Are you a student or parent looking for career advice? Then this video is for you. Professor Sriram Venkatesh, Secretary Higher Education Council, says that students should opt for a course which they are interested in rather than looking at employment opportunities. He said that instead of taking a course which gives them job right after their graduation, it would be better to pursue their interests so that they do not drop out of course at a later stage.
After 10 plus 2 studies, most of the cases what happening is the students are choosing their career by influencing through the friends or parents. Though parents gives a right direction, the problem is students will be having some inborn talent, like from the first class onwards. So they may be interested in some special area like fine arts, management, and the gaming. There are other fields are there, including sports. So having done the job of selection, they have to excel. The major problem is without choosing their own path, they may land into some other problems, and they may not be even finishing the degree. So most of the cases now, the parents, relatives, friends, they suggest the courses which are giving early employment. So some families does not require any employment. They require some like philosophy type interested areas. They want to excel. They want to go even a PhD or some journalism like anything. But the 10 plus 2 students may not decide on their own, but at the same time, so the parents also discuss with the students and also the relatives and professors in the society, and ultimately they have to decide the career of the student. Otherwise also the students are matured enough to choose their own path, and only thing is we should not blame anybody. Once they have chosen the career, they have to excel. Particularly engineering is not only the path. There are other areas like BCom computers and BBA. These areas also the students are doing excellent job. And irrespective of the artificial intelligence, machine learning, cyber security, there are so many other areas which are blended with this type of emerging technologies. They can also opt such a core company, core branches of engineering without looking at only the computer science and engineering. Once upon a time, we used to say that Royal Civil, Evergreen Mechanical, etc., etc. And nowadays, now students are moving towards IT and IT enabled the branches, computer science branches. But from the State Council of Higher Education, we have constituted a committee to address this issue, to attract students towards the core branches. What we are going to do is, the emerging technologies like cyber security, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science are going to be implemented in the core branches, so that the blend of this flavor of this emerging technology will enhance the employable skills for the core branch students. At the same time, we are also introducing minor degree program for core branch students. For example, they wanted to take a cyber security and computer science, they can take. Only thing is they have to finish 18 to 20 credits, and they will get a BE mechanical engineering with a minor degree in computer science. So such facilities also we are providing, and this will enable the students to acquire skills both in core branches and as well as the IT related companies. So nowadays, now in infrastructure, all mechanical, electrical, electronics and computer science, the core branches requirement is very, very high. So realizing that in future, definitely these emerging technologies going to become interdisciplinary, and they are going to embed with the core branches, and we can enable the core branch students to get more jobs by acquiring the skills. So irrespective of the chosen degree by the students, nowadays important thing is skill. You can acquire any degree. For example, they are getting the degrees with CGPA, cumulative grade point average of 9.5, 8.5 or gold medal, something like that. But when they are tested for the employment. So the 9.5 is not matching with the skill set required for the recruiters. The problem is lack of practical knowledge. Irrespective of the degree, whether BA, BSc, BCom or engineering, law, anything, but practical knowledge is important. So there is a need to implement internships and projects for all the even non-engineering subjects. Anyway, in engineering subjects, we are going to implement one more internship, one more project, industrial projects, and the industrial visits. Similarly, for example, journalism is there. They have to work with the media for some time. And for example, law students, they have to work in high courts or any session courts to get the practical knowledge of the course or domain knowledge. Similarly, for every branch of engineering, for every branch of every degree, there must be some practical component in terms of study or in terms of the industrial visit in the case of engineering. So that will definitely fetch the degree to get more employable skills.
Instead of just going by buildings or infrastructure, he says that students should look at faculty record, research at the college websites and ranking sites to shortlist a college.
Students who are going to choose engineering field and particularly branch, they have to look at certain aspects. For example, college. What is a college? That is, a college is a government college or private college or autonomous college, whether it is accredited by NAAC or NBA, what it is a NIRF ranking, all things must be seen. For example, faculty. Faculty very, very important. So faculty and infrastructure. So many of the colleges are having infrastructure, but they are lacking faculty. So faculty is very, very important compared to any other aspects. So faculty only leads to good ranking in NBA, NAAC, NRF. That is one thing. And for example, branch. Everybody is looking at the computer science, data science, AI, ML, etc., etc. Not only the branch, but college is also important. For example, in a farthest place college, which is not having sufficient faculty, not having grade, NAAC grade or NBA grade, the NRF ranking, and choosing only computer science because of only computer science, not good. So you have to look at the college and the college infrastructure, ranking, faculty, and also placements. Placements also very, very important. So all these records must have been placed in the website, and they have to visit the website of each college and look at these parameters like what I said, NAAC accreditation, what is the grade, NBA accreditation, how many courses they have, what is the faculty position, what is the laboratory position, and also the placement record for the past so many years. So looking at that, even computer science, leaving computer science, even EC electrical also better than going for computer science in a low grade college. My advice for the students, those who are actually opting for admission into engineering is, they have to put many options. So sometimes based on their rank, they exercise only 10, 15 or 20 options. But nevertheless, they have to go for many number of options. There is no bar in putting the options in the software. So looking at the college profile, looking at the standards and looking at the interest of the branch, for example, they are interested in only computer science. You can put computer science in 10, 15 colleges, top colleges, then going for next ECE, whatever the interested field or branch is there, they have to put many number of options so that they may get in the first instance, first phase of counseling, they may not get a good college or good branch, and they may get in the second phase of counseling. Instead of that, better to put more options so that they will be landed into some college in the first phase. Then afterwards, they can change the option and they can go for better options, because sometimes the first admitted students may go to even NIT, IIT, they may fall vacant, they can be upgraded to higher college or otherwise next better branch. So my advice is to go for more number of options should be exercised in the EPSET. Now we are saying EPSET. So this formula for putting more number of options should be same across all the competitive examinations where you are going to get admissions like NEET or DOST, even EPSET, any all sets. What are the sets are there from UG or PG? So I advise all the students to put more options. Those who are actually opting for graduation or post graduation in all the sets, including NEET and DOST.